fellow comic collectors, it's Joe from Doc Cop Comics, and this episode we're going to be discussing a comic crawl, a Pennsylvania comic crawl that we did this past Saturday on July 10th here in the Lehigh Valley. This is the second annual one. It's the first one I participated in, and had the pleasure to reach out to the local comic book shops and see, let them know that we're going to be patronizing their shops and get to hang out with some great guys, including Pat BLC, better known as Big Lion Cat, and Nemesis Prime, Justin, Tim from 36 Chambers, as well as Howard, the owner of 36 Chambers, and we had a great time. And just wanted to share some of the pickups that I had at the different shops. And so we started out at 2nd and Charles, which is a used bookstore, and it's actually literally a mile from my house, and in Whitehall, Pennsylvania. And the store itself is has a huge comic section, and the comic section is filled with long boxes. So if you like digging in long boxes, that's the place to go. And most of the books are $1.95. And so I'm just going to show you just some of the, well, it's a nice pile of books. And again, they were kind enough to give us 10% off, which was appreciated. So my hat's off to 2nd and Charles. I did pick up an Image swimsuit special. Again, $2. I picked up a bunch of Spider-Man, Todd McFarlane Spider-Man. These are all in near mint plus conditions. And I also picked up a, believe it or not, I don't have this in my collection, even though I owned a local comic shop myself back in the 90s when this came out. Return to Superman, bagged. First appearance of Superman in the black costume. Again, this is an easy flip. First appearance of, oh my God, I'm having a mind melt here. This is the Shadow of the Bat #1, Victor Zsasz. This one I just love the cover. This is Teen Titans #23. Nice variant cover. Virgin variant. And I picked up a couple of Incredible Hulks. And most people know I'm a big Man-Thing guy, so this was a cool cover. I picked up a spec book here, The Night Stalkers #1. So this is the Rise of the Midnight Suns. It's part 5 of 6. And this, I actually never read this book, and I don't own this Strange Tales copy, but this is True Believers' first appearance of AIM and Shield. I picked up again another spec book, Nomad #1. Nice Uncanny X-Men, and a really nice Ghost Rider 29 with Wolverine on the cover. Next stop, we went over to the Encounter, which is located on Allen Street in Allentown. And this is my local comic shop. This is where I have my pull list, and they're great guys. And they were kind enough to give us 20% off everything in the store, which was much appreciated. They always put aside for me this Federici variants, which I really love. This is Batman 110. I picked up a, I would put this in the 6.0 category, Frankenstein #1. I love the Pluk stuff, and I have this in a 9.6 white pages slabbed, but I figured can't go wrong with the price on this, and again, 20% off. I picked up a nice, and again, I have this also in probably a 9.6 condition, not slab, but I picked up another copy of Batman: A Killing Joke, first print, and again, this is an easy flip. And I picked up a #3 Star Wars first print, and this was got a really good deal on it, and I might just keep this in my PC. And again, this one I have, and I actually upgraded the condition. This is Invaders King Size Annual #1, and this is an Alex Schomburg cover. And I haven't been able to score an early Golden Age Schomburg cover, so this is so far the best I can do as far as Alex Schomburg. Then I picked up the second in the Creatures on the Loose Man-Wolf series. I just love that cover, and this is a really high-grade copy. I picked up an Astonishing Tales #1, Kazar and Doctor Doom. I think everything with Doctor Doom on it's going to explode in the near future. And again, this is a nice clean copy. And I picked up, you can always use another X Factor 1. And again, a clean copy. And I ended up paying, like, with the 20% off, I paid $8 for this. How can you go wrong? Then we moved on to have lunch. And we ended up having lunch in a town called Emmaus, Pennsylvania. We went to the burger company, and I'd never been there before. It's really nice. I plan on going back. And I had a nice elk burger, and Justin there had an elk burger with bison burger on it as well. He had a double, and it was great. Great place for a couple of good beers or whatever you fancy. Anyway, we went there, we enjoyed it, and right across the street was Cloud City, which is another really good comic shop as far as back issues goes. Very organized. The shop had pull drawers, top to bottom, so 3 levels of pull drawers. Everything was alphabetized. And what I like about the store is everything has a color code on it. So it's, blue, red, green, yellow. And so everything is either $2, $5, $10, or $20. That's their prices. They do have wall books which have specific prices, but anything in the bins are those categories. So I picked up these Punisher #2 and Punisher #3, and I'm probably going to put them with my Punisher #1 and put that up for sale. But they're both high grade, and you can't go wrong for $2 a book. Then I also picked up the Origin of Firelord, and again, this is another high-grade copy book, and this is Thor 306. So Firelord's going to be coming out there pretty soon, and again, a $2 book. How can you go wrong? Plus, it's a beautiful Bronze Age book. These next books I got at Cloud City were Punisher and this is from the miniseries, the 5-part miniseries. I picked up Punisher #2. And again, these are all high grade. And these were in the color category. These are all $10 a piece, so I did really well with these. Punisher #3. Punisher #4. I love this cover. And Punisher #5. So I do have a Punisher #1 high grade, which I'll keep in my PC. These will probably flip, but I did very well on those. And the last 2 books I got at Cloud City were a Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #9, which I actually don't have. And this one is signed by Jim Shooter. And this was also $10 at Cloud City, and it's a high grade. You can see Shooter's signature there in gold pen. No COA, but it's definitely Shooter's signature, and I'll probably keep that in my PC. And the next book is a spec book. I already have 2 of these, but this one was actually a higher grade than the ones I've had. Marvel Premiere #45. This is the first in an ongoing series with Man-Wolf. And this is his space adventures, and you know the way the MCU's going. You never know if they bring in Man-Wolf. So from there we ended up going to Jaff Comics in Bethlehem, and they were great. We spoke to Amy there, and she set us up with Pete, who was kind enough to send us all parting gifts, which we appreciated very much. Thank you very much, Jeff Comics. And a lot of the guys picked up stuff there. I actually, I didn't pick up anything there just because I was looking for certain key books and I didn't find anything there. But great shop, and right in Bethlehem, and I implore you to check them out. And they were also kind enough to give us a discount there as well. While in the parking lot there at Jeff Doe, because this was a comic crawl, I ended up picking up a couple of really nice high-grade Tomb of Draculas, numbers 15 and 16, from my friend Tim, who joined us from 36 Chambers, who's got some sick tattoos. He's an incredible artist. He actually did a lot of his work himself. So I was kind enough to get these from Tim from my Tomb of Dracula collection. And the last thing I want to show you that I picked up, and this was a gift from BLC. Pat was kind enough to give everybody who showed up at the crawl, and I wish we had more people show up, but he gave us all this beautiful hardcover Batman 100 Greatest Moments. I started tooling through this recently, and it's a really good read, good information, and again, you can see it's a quality item. So again, thank you very much, Pat. And that's it. I hope you guys make the crawl next year, probably being summertime of 2022. Meantime, here's Doc Cobb telling you to, hoping you get your grails and keys, and have a great rest of your summer.